Hey everybody, my name is Chris. I'm in a car. It's Car Chat with Chris. I'm at a red light getting ready to go here. It is way late in the afternoon and I am headed to Dutch super late. And I know, because I've been running a bunch of errands this morning, and then I had to go with my mom and help my mom out with a bunch of her stuff. I had to go meet with a bunch of advisors and stuff for my mom and help her out. She's wants everything to be taken squared away for when she passes away, and she wants to make sure that all the paperwork's done, so I gotta go take care of all that. It's very odd to do that, and been very busy, and now I am on my way. Just got done with that. I'm headed back. I thought I'm gonna stop at Dutch, and it gives me a chance to kind of talk to you. Somebody made a comment. Their one comment, I read it. They said you're really surprised that we hit 200 subscribers here, and they're excited to see where this channel is going to go. Yeah, I am, because the reason that surprises me, I'll talk about that for just a sec, is I'm not really trying to promote this channel. This isn't like something that I'm not out there. Like when I was doing Provost Park Pass, when I first started, I was trying to tell my family and friends, and like I was trying to go out and like tell people like, hey, would you please subscribe to this channel? Trying to help build it. I really haven't done that with this channel, so it just always surprises me that other people seem to somehow find it. I'm not exactly sure how they found it, because my family doesn't even know. I don't think my mom even knows about this. This is literally just for, just that there. This is literally just for me and my friends, which is you. And so I'm surprised that many people have discovered it. It's kind of shocking to me. Anyways, off to Dutch Bros today. It snowed last night, and so it's a very gray, cold day here in Utah, and but the snow didn't stick. And for those of you who live in maybe like warmer states or warmer parts of the world, we like it when snow sticks. And what we mean by that is it stays on the ground and stays. Here it snowed and then it's gone. It's like it got warm enough, I guess, that it's not on the roads, it's not on the grass. It was there in the morning, and now it's gone in the afternoon, so it didn't really stick. We don't have a lot of snow here, and we're dying for it. It's interesting because people are like, oh, you probably are happy. Maybe some people are like, oh, you have like a warmer winter. That might be kind of nice. I think most people prefer it. They want that snow. They want to go skiing. They want the winter activities. They want to go out and sledding, and they want to go hiking and snowshoeing. Maybe I'll do that this year. Maybe I'll take you guys on a snowshoeing. Maybe instead of Car Chat with Chris, maybe we'll just do like a snowshoe chat with Chris. I have these special snowshoes. Before I met Amanda, that was my favorite thing to do. I was working full time, and then on the weekends I would go out and go. I had this little trail area. And I would love to go there right when it snowed, be the first one there, drive up the canyon, park my car, and you strap on these snowshoes, and you have to have these special snowshoes. And then I would hike. I would hike and hike and hike and hike. And I wouldn't hike it wasn't like hiking the top of a mountain type of hike. I was just walking until I was like, I've hiked enough, or I've walked enough. And it was so cool because you'd be walking along, and all of a sudden, like through forest, and you walk into like a field, and there's no footprints, no tracks. It's just like this most pristine blanket of white snow you've ever seen. And I was the one that got to wreck it. I loved it. Just tromp right through it. Goo, 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 goo. Oh, I loved that. Anyways, when Amanda and I got engaged, I took her snowshoeing, I think, a couple times. I ended up buying, like 2 years ago, I ended up buying Miles like this little pair of snowshoes. I think Amanda's got a pair of snowshoes, but it's not something we do as often anymore. We're usually busy or whatever, but maybe I could sneak away and I could take you guys snowshoeing. But we got to get more snow. That's the one thing, I have to get more snow. And if I do that, then I'll just turn the camera around and I'll point it out so you guys can just see how cool it is. You'll hear all the heavy breathing as I'm walking, because it's very tiring. But it's fun. I like it. One time I was snowshoeing and I came across like this little stream, this little river, and I went to hop over it, and stumbled and my foot fell right in the river, and it's ice cold. I think I was like 4 miles away from my car, and I had to hike back with this frozen foot. It was miserable, but see, made a great story. So even something bad can make a good story. All right, guys, I'm pulling into Dutch Bros. Here's the thing: is the other day it was a little cold, and I ended up getting a warm drink. I just disliked it so much. I am gonna get an iced drink. Nothing too crazy, I don't think, but let's do what we gotta do. See, that's what I hate. I think I've told you my problems. This guy is okay. So here we are at Dutch Bros, right? This guy's waiting. This guy, they waved me on. Okay. All right, this is what I hate when you go to Dutch Bros. Like everybody goes like in the left lane or the right lane, and so I go in the one lane that was shorter. Sorry about that. Amanda just called. Anyways, I think I was talking about the lines, if I remember. And so like, I'm like, do I get in the long line because everybody's not paying attention? They realize there are 2 lines, and I'll just stay, or do I get in the shorter line? So I always get in the short. Dutch Bros, the employees are like, get in the shorter line. There's a big sign that says, go in the shorter line. But I always feel like so weird doing it. But what can you do, right? Anyways, hey, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. I don't get to see you very often because I'm usually in the mornings.
Yeah, I'm usually in the mornings, but I tend to be here in the mornings, but sometimes it's just depending on when I get scheduled.
Mixing it up.
Oh yeah, mixing it up just because I'm like, I open my availability now, so now I'm like, I can work all the other shifts now. So
Really? Good for you. Okay.
What are you drinking today?
Let's see. For my wife, can you get her sugar-free caramel Americano?
Okay.
Small iced.
Small ice, sugar-free Americano.
Yes.
Perfect.
And then,
anything else for you?
Yeah, can I get a medium cold brew?
Okay.
And I want it with cream and vanilla.
Vanilla and cream. Do you want to do the Nitro cold brew or the regular cold brew?
Just a regular.
Perfect.
What? Yeah, I don't even know what Nitro does.
It's basically just gives it more energy. It's made from nitrogen, so it's just like airy and stuff, but it's really good.
I've never tried it.
It's stronger than our regular cold brew.
You mean stronger taste or stronger like caffeine wise?
Caffeine wise.
I don't want that.
Yeah, he said no, thank you.
No, I don't want that.
Anything else for you?
No. But maybe soft top. Maybe soft top
on the cold brew?
Yeah, soft top the cold brew.
Anything else for you?
That's it. All right, so I kind of panicked because they got there to do the they came to do my order and I wasn't prepared, and it's so cold outside I didn't want to make them stand out there while I'm waiting. And then I looked over, right as I looked over at the poster, I saw cold brew. So I was like, cold brew? And then the cold brews they have a thing called a Nitro cold brew. He was just talking about it. Never had it. I don't know what it is. It's supposed to be, he says it tastes really good, but they infuse it with nitrogen. It makes it really creamy, but it gets the caffeine count pretty high, I guess. And I don't want that. So maybe I'll try it someday in the morning. I don't know. I try not to get too much caffeine. I try to limit caffeine. But anyway, so getting this cold brew, and I got cream. Cold brew is, how do I explain it? I don't know, because I'm not a real big coffee drinker like this, so I don't really know how to I know there's people out there like, Chris, this is a cold brew, it's done by like whatever, blah, blah. It's a little more bitter, I think, than normal coffee. It's a little bit stronger. But it's not like, when I say bitter, that sounds weird. I actually like the taste of cold brew. Like if I just was like a coffee or something like that, I think it's kind of gross. But like a cold brew, when you mix in the cream to the cold brew and then put like a soft top, it's just very satisfying. Like when you drink it, your body is like, it literally like, thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know how to explain it other than that. It's very, very satisfying. So, yeah, I'm going to get a cold brew. And then, of course, I got Amanda, her drink. She's getting her drink is what she gets every day, right? Her Americano. Watered down drink. Americano. So, can we just talk about my beard for a second? Do you see this? This is COVID. It was never this gray until COVID hit. And before COVID, I always had like a goatee because I really liked it. But then I didn't like this gray because I was like, but my wife Amanda says she thinks it looks awesome. Should I color it? What do you guys think? Should I add a little color to it or something? Is that okay? Or what do you guys think I should do with it? I don't know. I don't know what to do to... Hey! How good? How are you? What is the star?
What is it? I'm a zit. I'd rather wear this to cover up my zit than have everybody have to look at it. So here
That is awesome. Hi guys.
I have colored ones too that match my outfit.
Hey, are you guys staying warm enough?
Yeah.
Are ya?
It's not too
He's
bad.
not even working.
I'm not working. I'm taking pictures of like me making coffee for my photography class.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
You're taking a photography class?
Yeah. It's like digital one, but it's still fun. I like it.
That's amazing.
Do you want to stop her and your wife's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what'd you get this time?
I
a cold brew.
just a cold brew. Yeah, I'm not doing anything crazy. I want to know the truth. What happened? I panicked because I didn't want him to wait out there because it's so cold. I just saw the cold brew on the poster. I was like, cold brew.
Dude, I love that.
So, all right. Well, good luck with your photography. I want to see that stuff when you're done.
Dude, I get you sometime. I
Well,
appreciate you.
I like it. All right, sounds good. By the way, I mean, like, first of all, I thought it was a tattoo at first.
Oh, my dad would have a freaking aneurysm. If I ever tattooed my face, he would.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. All right, well, you have a good one.
You have the best day.
Okay, bye.
I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, you will.
Bye.
All right, so she has this black star on her forehead, like right there. It's just, and apparently it's like a Band-Aid, and she said it's just there to cover up her zit. But at first I thought it was like a tattoo. Okay, this is a cold brew. And then I add the cream. I don't even know if I added a flavor. I think it was such a panic. And then there's a soft top. Oh yeah. It is bitter. So if you like the sweet drinks that I like to get normally, then you might not, this is probably not for you. This is not so sweet. This is, I would say, a more mature, sophisticated palate. It's a little more bitter, but it's like satisfying. Like when you drink it, it's a little more, like, it's just like your body, like, I don't know how to explain it in a way that makes sense. And I apologize for that. It's a more mature drink. It's a little bit more bitter. It's not very sweet, but when you drink it, your body, like, it's like your body says, thank you. I needed that. It's just, I don't know how to explain that. It's one of those things like, you know, like, you ever heard that story about like when women get pregnant? And have you ever heard about that? And then sometimes the stories that they'll like suck on pennies, or they'll even go out in the garden and like put like dirt in their mouth and suck on that to get the minerals because their body's like, and then they feel like they have to do that. But then afterwards, they're like, the body thanks them. That's the stories I've heard. I feel like that's what this does. Like when you drink it, I feel like your body's like, thank you. It literally, I don't know. It makes no sense. Anyways, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably bright and early rather than this late stuff. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.